There is no such thing as a perfect relationship. In fact, every one of us who are married face challenges that we need to continue working on. Let's face it, when you're up, it doesn't mean your partner's always going to be up. And sometimes when you're feeling sad or blue, your partner may be up, and that can make you feel isolated and alone. However, there are some marriages that are really dysfunctional. They are not good together. Today on Reaction Reset, I'm going to give you 5 signs that you may be in a dysfunctional relationship. So why do so many people stay in these dysfunctional relationships? The reason is because there's an inner drive in many people that if they just do a little bit more, if they just try a little bit harder and understand each other more, that they can work it out. It sounds reasonable, and it is reasonable in the ordinary world. I mean, if your job's not going well, put in a little bit more work and things even out. If your child's having struggles in school, put in a little bit more work, spend a little more time with them, teach them more about the homework, and they do better. But in a dysfunctional relationship, that reasoning does not work. The rule of thumb I tell most of my clients is that the best way to know if you're in a dysfunctional relationship is to feel what you feel inside. When you're with that person, do you feel ashamed? Do you feel inferior? Do you feel like you're put down, blamed? Do you feel like you're disrespected? If you feel any of those things, then there's a high chance that you are in a dysfunctional relationship. Here are 5 signs that you are in a dysfunctional relationship. The first one is your partner feels the need to point their finger or blame you or yell obscenities. The most important part about this is if your partner is doing this frequently and often, can they stop themselves? Can they see what they've done? Can they apologize? If they can't, this is a red flag. Secondly, your partner continually violates the boundaries you set for yourself. If you're with someone who doesn't respect your need to be alone or to be with friends or to do things without them, you have someone who is not going to respect you nor be able to love you. Once again, they are dysfunctional and you should not be in this relationship with them. A third one is they continually threaten you by saying they're going to leave, they want a divorce, or that they'll never marry you if you're living with them. This comes from the voice of someone who is not well within themselves. This comes from someone who wants to manipulate and control other people. The person they're controlling most is you. Next, your partner has a fixation on controlling everything you do. When someone is really dysfunctional, what they try to do is they try not only to control you, but they want full control of their time. So basically what they have to do is they have to split. They have to control you enough that you fit in with their time. They're not negotiating people and they won't try to work with you. They want to control what you do, who your friends are, what you do in your spare time, and the things that bring you joy. Anything that brings you joy, they try to take away. Finally, they put you in harm's way, even if it's going to be physically assaulting to you. So by this, what I mean is they have no care for you. They have no respect no matter what they have. So many times what they do is they'll put you in situations that are very uncomfortable. Sometimes those can be illegal. And if you confront them or if you get in their way, remember they're very protective of their time and what they do. They will get upset and they may strike out at you physically. These people you cannot love through this. You cannot fix them. They need professional help. And if you're in a relationship with them, especially if you have children, it will only escalate all of it. And I would recommend that you and your children get to a safe place. Remember, change your reaction, change your world.